Sometimes bad things happen to bad people, even when they're Trump super supporters. And just in time for Friday, this is one of those times. Milo Yiannopoulos is a name familiar to anybody who was unfortunate enough to be paying attention to Twitter in the mid-2010s. He was young and he was funny in that sociopathic way that the human vape pens on the alt-right always seem to enjoy. He was also one of the first and loudest voices in the Breitbart politics is downstream of culture movement of the time. In short, he was a monster who allowed monster people to do monster things. His evil was banal and his bag was Balenciaga. And while thankfully he mostly disappeared in the 2020s, lately he's been trying to make a comeback. And oh boy, did that comeback ever backfire on him today. Something leopards, something face. Let's have some fun as we close out the week, shall we? By the way, my name's Jay Black. I'm a comedian. I do 2 videos about news and politics every single day. If you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing. It broke earlier today that Milo, who is British, was picked up by ICE and is now in a detention center. And deliciously, this is something that Laura Loomer, Milo's rival for the hearts and almost minds of the delusional MAGA living out in the fringes of Cuckoo Town, has openly taken credit for. She says she personally reported him to the FBI and to ICE. And I don't need to tell you that Milo was one of ICE's biggest cheerleaders, right? This is a guy who wanted ICE checkpoints at grocery stores and gas stations and instant deportation. He was all but rubbing the leopard food into his face. Now, the point of this video is not to dunk on Milo. That's just a fun side benefit. I hope jail is fun, buddy. You've wished it on enough marginalized people that it's about time that it got wrapped around you like a skin peel on a spa day. But the actual point here is for you, MAGA, because you need to understand that the leopards aren't eating your face by accident. Donald Trump was never about solutions or helping people. He was always about creating enemies to distract you from the fact that he had no solutions or help for you. That dry pile of orange leaves slowly sinking into the late autumn mud doesn't care who the finger gets pointed at so long as it doesn't point at him. So please understand, MAGA, that it will eventually be pointed at you. When it does, it won't matter how big your red hat is or how oily his pecs are in your Trump as Rambo poster. You'll go down just as hard as any immigrant you once cheered as they were taken away. The system that arrested Milo isn't broken. It's the people who designed it who are broken. And MAGA, as you can see, they're coming for you too.